guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ron and this is MotorTube. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today we have a 2019 Camaro Zl1. Now this thing looks like a Hot Wheel car, but it's actually pretty fast. There's a lot of modifications done to this car, and in today's video we're gonna pretty much review it, go through all the modifications, and then we're gonna take it out for a drive. All right guys, so here is Gino, the owner of the car. I'm gonna have him run down to the exact modifications done to this car. So we'll start out with the wrap. The wrap is reflective, right?
Yep, so the wrap is reflective, so when at night, any light that reflects off of it makes the car a glowing effect. So basically with this, it's all custom made, printed, and then we had it installed by one of our installers.
And also, what about the wheels?
So the wheels, right? These are NES MMR Ford Series wheels. I got 20-inch by 10s in the front and 20 inches by 11 in the back. These are the anodized red colors. The tires I got on are Michelin Sport Pilot 4s, 285s in the front, 315s in the back. So
I'm pretty much gonna walk you guys through this wrap. He got these custom LEDs in the front that change colors. I just wanna show you guys the wrap. Look at this thing, it's crazy. That's all carbon fiber. Literally looks like lava all over the car. It's also a convertible. Got the clear tail lights, quad tips. So this thing changes colors as you go around it, and then at nighttime, man, this thing is crazy. It also has the 6-piston Brembo brakes, and this thing looks sweet from the outside. This thing is totally not stock. So these come with what, 650 horsepower? 650 horsepower from factory, but he went a little farther and he modified it. So why don't you pop the hood so we can see what you got under the hood. So it's a LT4 6.2 liter supercharged. You got a what, a 2.3 grip tech pulley. You got an intake. What else? Talk to us.
So I got the big gulp intake, got the 97mm throttle body, got the 2.3 grip tech upper pulley, performance spark plugs, and a tune on the car pushing 720 horsepower, 600 to the wheel.
So now let's hop in the interior to see what it looks like from the inside. All right, Phil. All right, so you got Alcantara everywhere, red stitching everywhere. Literally, this whole thing is Alcantara. You got a little bit of plastic right here. It says Camaro right here. Alcantara along with leather, red stitching everywhere. These are the Recaro seats, as you can see. And it says Zl1 right here, red seat belts. Let's hop in here. It also says Zl1 right there. Alcantara steering wheel. This whole thing is Alcantara. Flat bottom, Zl1 right here. This thing also has a heads-up display, carbon fiber all over here. You even got Alcantara right here, red stitching here, Alcantara right here. Gotta love the way it looks. Even these, they're red. So there's a lot of red on this car. Here are your modes. Here's your starter. Let's turn it on. Alright. So it's a pretty much everything in here is like a regular old Zl1. And then here you got your navigation, your phone. Let's go through all the different heated seats and all that other stuff. So even though these are Recaros, they have cooled and heated seats. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna rev it up for you guys real quick. I don't even think that's in like sport mode. Let's actually change this. Yep, it wasn't. We'll put it in sport mode. Alright, let's rev it up now. This thing is pretty loud. So it's also convertible, by the way. We got the sun in here. Look at that. Boom. All right, just like that. Now it's a convertible. This thing looks sweet. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out on a drive and see how this thing performs. Can it take turns? Is it gonna grip? Now that it's modified, how does it feel? So we're gonna take it out on a drive and see how this thing performs. All right guys, so we're in here. We're gonna put these red seat belts on. My favorite part, every car needs red seat belts. So we're gonna take this thing out for a drive. I think it is my first time driving a Zl1. I definitely have never driven a modified ZL1. This thing makes 80 wheel horsepower, more than a stock one. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna handle, if it is gonna take the turns really well, if it's gonna grip. So we're in sport mode right now. I'm just gonna downshift to second and fourth. This thing is like sliding all over the road. Man. But after it slides, it catches grip and goes. And it's pretty quick, and the whine is definitely there. You know, Hellcats are known for their whine, but now that this thing is modified, you could definitely hear the whine a lot more. I want to take this around like a couple turns and see how this thing handles. All right, guys, so we got some turns right here. Don't mind me, I'm not used to a car that can take turns like this. Guys, this car is so awesome. Everybody always tells me to get a Camaro, and I don't know why I haven't gotten one yet, but this might make me want to get one. The whine is crazy. Alright guys, so we're about to do some point of view with this car, and this thing is quick. It sounds really good. Oh my god. It catches grip even though it spins a little bit. It doesn't get out of control, it stays in control. And now we're stopping for some fellow bikers. Hey there. Whew. This thing is quick, but it just feels like we're like off the ground. Do you not feel that? Yeah. Like, I don't feel like this car is planted to the ground as it should be.
It just glides.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's gliding and we're about to fly off the road, like literally like fly. That's what it feels like. It's kind of scary, but it feels good. It's quick. I'm not even paying attention to how fast we're going. Let's do some downshift. So we're at 40. So this thing has a 10-speed automatic, and it shifts very smooth. It's pretty similar to my Mustang. Ford and Chevy worked on it together, so they have similarities. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close. Shifts pretty smooth. Can it hook from a 20? Yeah. Do a 20. Turn this thing off, it's tripping. So he has his radar hardwired, so there's no random wires everywhere. So, quick question. Every time I'm downshifting, you're putting it in the manual mode. Why?
Just in case, because that once it goes from the third, it messes with the gears if you don't downshift to second, and then on its own it can downshift to first, so you don't even have to do that. But at least I'll be able to control it too.
Guys, this whine is crazy.
You want to show them what it sounds like? Slow down and just like slowly keep your foot on the gas while you're going faster. You'll hear it. Like.
Woo! I don't know how fast we went, but it was fast. Wow, this thing sounds so good. Hear the downshift. About to do it in second gear. Woo!